And here is an example of the anarchic solution. Just a pile of clothes strewn about. It is understood that you may take them if you need them. Leave some if you don't need them. This kind of generosity is what will save humanity.
Yeah, man.
This one's mostly empty.
I had to hear that song so bad. I know, I was like, there's no freak going on these. My troops only take orders from me. Somebody else can't take over my troops. Okay, you guys kill them. Good girl. She'll go. I'll just snap my fingers.
The cameras are shooting out here.
Nobody rowdy. I didn't think we were going to talk to you rowdy.
The little one. He's pretty excited. God just throws his hands up.
Did you talk last week too?
I think he did.
They're sticking their hand out, body sticking their hand out. Is that like home? Like the mayor, there.
The weapon against
Have to march in the straight line and have a smile on your face and they have to be right. I went to the truck up.
Not our affiliation.
A reporter actually went to the like St. Louis or something, and he wrote on his blog after he went through that they were trying to get in the Museum of History, and he got pepper sprayed in the face by the guards. But he was trying to incite a riot so he could get a good story, and he was just a newspaper reporter that had nothing to do with it.
Well, we're representing a lot of people in pain. A lot of people in pain, they're confused.
And that one
Hey folks, remember to keep doing the on-site, don't forget.
Spotted in New York City, the one that did the Acorn Simpson Hope scandal. You went into Acorn, actually, tried to get free health care and abortion or something. And then had it all in the Democratic saying funding for illegal prostitution. Basically, the mall.
That's far back. That's far back.
Yeah. Well, of course, the cops didn't even touch him. Can you please walk down the street?
Does anybody know Jeff Kravitz?
Isn't he the lawyer?
Yeah.
No.
Is that him?
He's one of them. I know it, maybe. There's also another one named Lance.
I'm not sure.
He's a constitutional lawyer. He used to have a radio show on KDVS.
Oh, really?
And he defends medical marijuana.
Oh, I bet
But
you
he's
he's...
got this really strange voice. It's
Oh,
great.
oh, really?
It sounds like he's about 8.
Mike Tyson.
But he loves his
I'm not your head on.
I can't hear what's going on. It's more than the homeless, and I haven't heard of it yet. I do want to talk to that captain. That's a no wonder.
One of my brothers probably already in there.
Yeah, it's got to stick me This is the goodbye sign. That's what we're waving. Goodbye to you.
Goodbye sign.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
No, I basically all hands going up and up and I think they're pretty small, maybe. Okay, sit down. I'll finish.
You tell him, Kevin.
Put your hands up. Make it going. Up your nose, up your ears, everywhere you're at.
It's okay, brother. We'll be right back.
We can come back another day.
Oh, we'll keep coming back. We got nothing to climb, friend.
Come back another day, so go ahead and fucking make the wrong mistake. Stupid bastard, you're gonna cost us people some money.
It's okay. He just wants to do it the long way. It's not stupid. He just likes our company. It's cool. We like to hang out. We'll be back.
It's lonely at the top.
He likes this, because he's gonna be in
It's
the
all
back.
good. You know, they love the salt of the earth.
Football, basketball, football, baseball, all the balls. He's gonna be in that. So he's there. And he's got three, I basically gave him 310 houses.
Oh, none of these fellas are ultra wealthy, but they're representing the ultra wealthy.
Yes.
These guys are all working
I'll bet you Kevin's gonna have a big
Oh, sure.
And his wife has all those educational things.
So we're talking about people that those are the ones that are holding it in a weird method. Yes. Yes, yes,
Look what they did with
the
Casey.
Wall Street
You know who's scared
They
of
tied up all the
The Rothschild.
Rockefellers. I thought it was getting the oil. No, it's Rockefellers.
The Rockefellers are the U.S. branch of the Rothschild.
Okay, we got
Super evil.
Rothschild.
Super evil.
Rockefellers.
At the same time, I feel I have a empathy for people, you know, stuff like that. And you guys are fighting for something that's very important, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, if you're paying tax money and they're misusing, you know, it's like no taxation without representation, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what's happening, okay?
Exactly.
So what's happening is that they're bailing out everybody, they're bailing out all your friends, they're bailing out all the companies, but as far as the people you know around you, they're losing shit all the time. But they're paying taxes, so they're not looking out for them, you know, because you know why? Because what you're going to do is you're just going to sit there and they figure you're going to take it. But by this assembly, you know, they realize now you're not going to take it, you know? Yeah, the people are starting to mobilize to find their own solutions without their help. Exactly, you know, and I like one of the things I like is the fact that what was that? I don't know. He's bitching to somebody now. Three motorcycle cops been over there all day. Yeah, you know something, they've been here for the whole time. How long have you been here? I just came last night. Really? Yeah, I hadn't seen you before, yeah. And I just came today, and I'll be here tomorrow morning again. Really? Are you from this area or what? No, actually, I live up in Happy Camp. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, and that's up in Siskiyou County, almost in Oregon. Oh, really? Yeah. You know something? I came here because I like the music. I like the music scene. I like the fact that the government's right there, and it just you get a feel of it. You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, not that doing right wrong, but it's kind of gives you a jazz in your head. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely an energy about it. Yeah, that energy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you get there and you talk to a lot of people. Once you get out of this little area here, as a matter of fact, this area is cool right now, but normally it's just a bunch of fucking everybody getting wasted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Because usually it's just to hang out for homeless people. Exactly. Yeah. And it's not that some of us aren't homeless. It's you know, it's personal choice. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I tell you like this? If I was going to tell you something, I'd say that some people naturally they cannot grip something. You know what I'm saying? They cannot do grip themselves. They have to have somebody else do grip themselves. But a lot of people out here just because they want to fuck off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know people. I know people. Yeah. I know people that make $900 a month on fucking disability. VA pension. VA, exactly. Yeah, shit like that. Well, they figure if I stay in a place, it costs me $500 to stay in a hotel
for a month, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They say, fuck that. So they're going to sit there and just fucking get wasted. Put it this way, I was in the Army. Watch this. The first time I was in the Army, I flew from Southern California, went to basic training in New Jersey, and then I went to Maryland for my training, okay? And I was telling one of my fucking friends, okay, and we always just smoked dope, and before I went in the Army, okay, but you know, I had to be clean when I went in the Army, okay?
Yeah, me too. I did do the same thing when I was in the Navy.
Okay, but get this. But I told my friend, I go, they feed me, they give me clothes, they feed me, they give me clothes, they train me,
and you give me money every month?
No, they feed me, they give me clothes, they give me they give me schooling, and they gave me $600 a month to get wasted on. Only in America. I go, they feed me, they feed me, they clothe me, they train me, and they give me $600 a month to get, drunk on. To get drunk on, I thought that was a funny shit when I was telling that, It's kind of sad to sit there and minimize the idea of, doing good for your country as that, but at the time I think it was funnier shit,
Yeah, well, that's where I was at too.
I was like, yeah.
That's where I was at too.
As far as the percentage, if they're keeping a tin full of the motherfuckers in their disability, then you gotta kind of give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people. I don't collect disability. I always try to, when I work, I try to be fucking smart, take care of myself. But if a fucker's hurt, what are you gonna do? Make him starve to death? Fucking shoot him or whatever,
Well, sometimes you might as well, man, because like my situation before I started getting my disability, I was living out on the American River Parkway, out in Fair Oaks, man. I lived out there for 6 months, outdoors, and then my mom paid for a place for me over here in the hood off of El Camino.
Yeah.
And I lived there for 6 months, and that was all right, but I was still fighting with the VA to try to get treatment, and they wouldn't even give me treatment, man. And so eventually I was left to my own devices. My family couldn't help me anymore.
Yeah.
And they were really heartbroken that they had to let me go back out on the streets.
What did they train you for in the military?
I was a fire controlman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I worked on weapon systems.
You're killing me. You're a 41 Charlie. I'm a 41 Charlie. I'm a bar tourist and repairman.
Yeah, I was a gun type.
Okay, well the thing is okay. Now I went to school in Maryland. Average Proof Guns, Maryland. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Where'd you go to school at?
San Diego.
San Diego. Okay. I went to school in Average Proof Guns, Maryland. I trained with Navy. See, the Navy has in the Army it's called MOS. The Navy has a different name for it. Okay?
Yeah, it's our NEC.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Naval Enlistment Code.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. Okay. You guys have different. Okay. I train with the Marines. I train with the fucking Navy. I train with. On my base, dude. I train with everybody, dude. I train with Air Force. Everybody. We used to do our runs in the morning, and I had a captain. I can't remember the fucking name of the captain. We'd sit there and do our morning PT and run by every company of other enlistment and sit there and just he'd say cadence, and we got to say cadence, we'd sit there talking shit about every other goddamn military,
Oh yeah, well we all do. We all think that we're the best, whatever it is.
Exactly, yeah.
And in fact, the only fights that I got in were with Marines. If you can imagine that.
Yeah.
But we
talk shit about everything. Matter of fact, this is a funny joke. You being Navy, but being in the Army, being a grunt, we should say the only reason Navy has Marines on their ships is for somebody to dance with. That's fucked up. That's funny.
Well, and then with my rating, it's FC, and they call that faggot chasers. FC, faggot chasers, yeah. So,
Oh, the glasses. I used to have to wear their dark glasses, and they would call them birth control glasses.
oh yeah, BCGs.
Yeah,
BCGs.
No, yeah, okay. And then women, when the women wore them, it was called RPG. Rape prevention glasses. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, they just talk a bunch of shit, huh?
But it was all true. It's all true.
I know, that's all fucked up.
It's all true.
Yeah, that's some funny shit. I'm wondering if they were going to allow people to sleep here tonight after they got done. I doubt they are.
I doubt it, but you never know.
Yeah.
They may shock us all.
Yeah.
Even me, a hardened cynic.
Well, I gotta go down and chase I gotta get my...
Unions equals jobs, democracy or America.com. You have the power, democracy or America.com. DemocracyNow.org. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Barbara Boxer, 2010. Hate is never a family value. Healing, healthcare, not welfare. Overpopulation. How dense can we get? Gavin Newsom, Lieutenant Governor. Campaign for a Department of Peace. Commuters want choices. Sounds like a freaking paid provocateur. Unfortunately, these things only take Federal Reserve notes. So, I'm buying a single ticket to get back to the car, and that is actually a fraction of the cost of parking downtown here. So, it's a good deal. And I would have paid $2.50 when I first got here, but the damn machine wasn't working, and fortuitously, the train was coming at the same time that I approached the machine. But I have a ticket right now. One thing that totally blows about downtown is if you don't work here, or if you aren't patronizing some restaurant or another business, it's nearly impossible to find a place to go to the bathroom. So, I have to go find some. Although there's evidence of prosperity, there's also, quite obviously, evidence of disparity. The disparity that exists here in America, the homeless. I can remember K Street Mall from the 80s, and it never looked this good, but it was very vibrant. Every one of these businesses was full, was occupied, you know, and I guess in this block it's not too bad. There's just one here, but this end's all right. Let's go a little bit farther down, a couple blocks, and we'll see how it's going on. And here's the fabulous Crest Theater. On today, but something. But yeah, I used to come down here all the time when I was a teenager, and there was a shop, I think, down here in the next block called Comics and Comics, and that was the place where I bought all my Dungeons and Dragons books and dice and all the comic books and things that I bought or I read when I was employed as a teenager, and yeah, it was right up here, man. And I don't know, where is that? Now we're getting into a dead block. Now all the businesses on this other side were vibrant businesses. I remember there was a record shop. I think it's in the next block. How's it going, guys? But yeah, I think it was like right here. Maybe it wasn't. Oh no! I think it was this one. This was formerly Comics and Comics, I believe. But at least there's a business there, man. And on the other side, I mean, they're all mostly closed, empty, vacant. There used to be a freaking McDonald's right there. It's not often McDonald's closes or moves. There used to be a Burger King, I think, right across the way, right over there in that building. Nobody can afford to eat no more. There's another nice big empty one. But it's just I don't know, progress. Some people would call it progress. But like I said, I think this was a much more vibrant area. And that was before there was, light rail or, any of the redevelopment projects that they've done down here, all the money that they've spent down here. And still the area is blighted and, there aren't any businesses down here. I would love to, maybe we'll go down here and look through the mall. I don't think the mall down here is open, but I bet you I bet you they got a lot of empty space too. Here's the Chase building. Very large skyscraper. It's about 23 stories or so. And let's see what they're advertising. 900 to 1,200 and 650 square feet. Retail. Right here on the first floor. Holy moly. Freaking quarter of an acre, man. And I bet you they got a lot more space up there. Energy Star building. Yeah. And of course, the Money Master. Chase. But here we are, H&K. Hey.
Hard time area.
Oh well, but
I don't think I look like I got something. Am I going in the right direction for the subway?
Depends which way you're going. Do you want the blue or the?
I want Subway. I need food quick.
Oh, Subway. Subway's back that way.
Subway sandwich. Okay.
Back that way, block and a half. But yeah, I don't know. Is this better? More evidence of homelessness. People just leaving their belongings on the street. How you doing? There we go. Trains are always running around down here. How you doing? (1771) K Street. But there used to be a Starbucks here. I applied for a job here 3 years ago. And all of this space down here, empty, 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 empty. All of it, empty. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And here we are going into the, oh my goodness. Hard Rock closed? Whoa. I guess now it's at 24-hour fitness. The Hard Rock Cafe is gone. And now we have a 24-hour fitness. Wow. And here we are in Westfield. But yeah, so I can't believe that Hard Rock is closed. I thought they were a pretty entrenched corporate outpost. I guess I was wrong. Let's see what the economic collapse has done to the mall. How much damage has been wreaked? I'm already seeing vacant signs. And of course, the mall closed at 8 p.m. So we're here after hours, and then he starts, the open, but hey, we're just looking to see vacancy. Empty. Big empties up there on the top deck. Have some corporate Day 6 calendar club. Amazing they can stay open. That would seem like a seasonal type deal to me. The thing is these malls for this choice space, even though this business may only make most of this money a couple months of the year, they have to purchase this space and lease this space for the full year. I think it's great how that retailer Spirits goes in and takes over a big box store and turns it into a Halloween emporium for 30, 45 days. And how they're just all over the country. Now, give me Christmas, man. Holy moly. I don't know, it's looking pretty vacant up there on top. figured it would have been more empty, but I still got a lot of tenants. There used to be this really excellent Mexican food restaurant right around the corner here, but they went broke many years ago. In the early days of the collapse. Right down there, looks like there's some activity, economic activity here in the state's capital. I just wonder what the Christmas season will bring. Well, it's going to bring luxury perfumes. That's what we all need. We need to smell better. We can feel better. Spend money you don't got to smell good to please people you don't like. What the heck is this thing? This looks pretty wild. Rave Sports. Huh. They serve good beer in there. Here's the other Starbucks I applied at. About 3 years ago. One of the last times I went looking for a job. You know, and I think one of the sad things too is if we continued this tour into Old Town, we'd also see a lot of empty real estate down there. And that's really disturbing because that historically has been a pretty vibrant area of the city, and retail space there has always gone at a premium.